Hello, bud. It's me, Meatwad. Creator of the game gear from Sega. You're welcome, by the way. Honestly, I was playing my game gear on the way to
Karain Village. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick.
No problem. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. So seriously. It's not a big deal.
I thought about this a little.
Eh?
If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man...
She definitely didn't. Come on, Pearly. Don't believe in her.
Yes, of course. Okay. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right?
Yeah, it wasn't an accident.
That murderer person.
Yeah, Pearls. She got framed.
I see.
Why? She got framed, then what was going on with Mia? Why does she have the lock thing? Maybe I'm not understanding the mAgatamA minigame. It doesn't matter. Okay. I don't know what's wrong. She seems sad. Is this Pearl's theme? Oh my god! She's just so effing... Okay, she's literally unbelievably depressed right now, but... Everything about Pearls is so goddamn adorable. It gives me diabetes. Except when she transforms. We're not talking about that. Yo, so how'd you feel about the trial? So what'd you think about seeing your first trial? I'm pretty cool, huh?
I wouldn't say that. It was surprising more than anything.
What?
I'd never seen so many people before.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised you didn't get like really shy. Gosh, I remember being like a little kid. People were just so much taller than me. I was like, yeah, I was so skittish. People would come over to see me and be like, yeah, don't stomp on me. But Pearl is way more brave than I was, that's for sure.
And Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless.
Well, you're literally so much shorter. Phoenix, chill! What the dump? Half the time I'm not even looking at the text. Maya's already naturally short, so... Oh, no, that's... Okay. I thought he was saying the same thing as me. God.
And then that snobby woman with the roughly clothes.
Yeah. Wrong karma.
She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she already knew and decided that Mystic Maya did it.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow.
Get her, Pearly. Get her! Whoosh! I don't know why I did the whip sound effect. Just... Anyway, I want to miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Yeah, it's kind of weighing on my shoulders.
Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya?
Dude! Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor to be exact, so her job is to prove people guilty. She's just doing what she thinks is right. No, she's not. She's bending the rules. Freaking... Ugh. I mean, Edgeworth did the same thing. Ow. What? Ow. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win.
That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right?
Well, there's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. What? Hold up, Phoenix. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. True. But he's not a prosecutor anymore. He's a dead man. Okay, I know Edgeworth isn't dead. I know he has spin-off games, but...
What you talking about, Phoenix?
I mean, Mr. Nick.
Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking? Edgeworth?
Well, in all my flashbacks, he looks so effing angry. And also wide. God dang. What gym you go to, bro? That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. He went to Switzerland!
Huh?
He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely. And died for... No. You're joking.
That's too bad.
Then are those spin-offs in the past? I didn't even consider that. What the frick? Huh? Oh, by the way, Pearl. No, please!
Yeah, what is it?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer would be, would ya?
Why are you asking me?
No, I was just thinking, the key, and you found it.
I didn't see anything, Mr. Nick.
She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where's Pearls, and what was she doing? On top of that, where's the dump's the key? Come on, I've been thinking about this all day. When'd she pick that up? We gotta know. Pearly, we need your alibi.
What? I don't know what you mean.
I just realized I never asked what you were doing at the time of the crime. That's kind of important, because you were sort of a witness of something. Pearls, where were you and what were you... Wait, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Her hair looks like a bunny ears. It's so adorable.
What was I doing? I wasn't doing anything.
She is really bad at lying. All right, mAgatamA time. You can whisper to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. There we go. Right on time. Oh, there's only 2. Okay.
I guess you can see through my lie, huh? How embarrassing.
Yeah. So could you just tell me?
I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick?
No, you gave me the magic superpowered mAgatamA thing, so can we just... Do we have to do this? Like, come on, like you already know. You already know. All right. We gotta go into this menu thing. All right, here we go. It's showtime. Oh. Those locks look really HD. Mid-2000s gradients. So shiny. Anyway, Pearl's alibi. What the f... I got 1 health? It doesn't reset. It doesn't reset. Okay. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't? Just tell you what happened?
Then I guess I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
What? You can do that?
Yeah. You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
I don't like this. Seriously, Pearl! I'm on 1 HP, please! Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? Yeah. I think I'm right. I mean, worst case scenario, just load my save and try again, but you're definitely in that room, yeah? I'm pretty smart, Pearls. I knew you were right here. I'm not saying all that.
No, I wasn't.
I'm wrong?
I feel a little better.
No! If you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Please calm down. Bro, what the crud? How is she not there? I have like even less HP. Holy crap. Okay, now let's try this again. Maybe she was in the winding way? I mean, I know she wasn't here. Wait, that says partial down there. That's important. It wouldn't say that if this was the entire map. You were here, weren't you, Pearls, in the winding way?
Wow, you got it on the second try. Good job, Mr. Nick.
Thank you. So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry, not yet.
Man, alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much? Wow, you're so smart. I guess I know why Miss Agmaya loves you with all...
Yeah, I'm a lawyer. That's... okay. Now, what was Pearls doing in the winding way? Finding this key, most likely. The incinerator has not come up yet, so it clearly has nothing to do with that. So I'm just gonna say that. So?
I feel a little better now. Thank you, Mr. Nick. Uh-huh. You are a lawyer, but you're also just a person after all.
Oh my god! What? How is that wrong? Pearl, I swear to God! Dude, I can't find nothing in here either. To be fair, though, I haven't looked that thoroughly, but if you look under, like, the house, like, there's gaps and stuff. Maybe there is a way to just get from the side room into this room. Oh, well. I guess I'll head back to, the room where the dead body was? It's a meditation room. Gosh, it's almost eerie here without any music. Kind of a bummer. Alright, back in the channeling room. Looks like Morian's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? It looks like she's talking to a picture. What? Oh, snap, this is big! Oh no, you did it!
No duh, dude, she has evil red eyes!
Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. Oh, dump. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. Misty? What the? Who's there? Not me. Oh. Well, that was just a little joke. I see you turned around a lot faster than I thought. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Yeah, just, curious. You ever gonna clean up that blood stain? I mean, we already know there was... You could just at least change the mats. The picture you were looking at... What was that? Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Yeah, don't change the subject on me. Yeah, thanks. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement I had to watch over the trainees' training today. Get a sense she really doesn't want to talk about that picture. I can't forget what I saw, though. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand? And that is why a lowly branch family member, such as myself, must do this. You seem real beat up about it, but just a moment ago, your smile was almost horrifying. Yeah, I think it prompts us before we do the mAgatamA thing. Dude, I could beat Pearls. I'm not gonna try it on her. All right, so let's talk about what's happening, so you can slip and give me more info. I remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I already know. Were you in the room the whole time Lotta and I called the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed this spirit severing technique. I also held her arms afterward. You seem very sure about that. You said that yesterday as well. Anything else happen? Anything at all? I would like to say more did. However, that is all that occurred. Uh-huh. She's not telling us. God, this makes me so mad. She conspired with Aini, probably. I don't know, maybe. I suppose nothing happened in the end. Good sir. Sort of played on your hopes. Could she possibly be more patronizing? I know, she's such a... Keep drinking your tea, lady. You ain't gonna get no one in jail. So the students train every day here? Yes, absolutely. Sounds like a pain. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course, however. I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Wright. Oh, yeah, Maya's bad. Mystic Maya and Pearly... Curly? I don't know. How many times must I tell you? Before you understand, good sir, they are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Hey, the Mystic Pearl thing is new. What? Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Maybe it's not new, but, wait, Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Yeah, she's not... I think I see what's going on here. Hold up. Ow. I cracked my knuckles and it hurts. I don't know what that... Anyway. Is it possible that Morgan is trying to go for a power grab here? Think about it. Mia's out of the picture. Maya's all that's left. If she gets framed for murder, suddenly Pearl, this lady's daughter, is the chief channeler. And their side of the family takes power. Looks like I just found someone's alibi. Ooh, maybe. I mean, at least not alibi, but motive. There we go. She's really being a pain in the butt about this. Yeah. Especially once... Now, dude, I got her angle figured out. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. Yeah, I don't effing care. Please respect our... Yeah, I don't give a frick, lady. Okay, so the master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She's a brilliant... Wait, she is a brilliant medium. What? So Misty's still around? Come on, I never met her. Why are you talking to a picture of her? What? Where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago... Oh, yeah, I already knew this. Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she has simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village. In any case... And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. What? That's weird. A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. I see. Huh. Let me guess, that ties into your side of the family taking power, huh? I'm piecing it together. I ain't all stupid. I just, I realize some of my harebrained theories are a little crazy. And that is 4 years from her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Kurain Village. And, dude, she's playing into my hands. Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid, oh no, Pearl will be the next in line. Oh! Must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Bro. Second, eat a gushers. What do you think about this? Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid my spiritual powers are not as strong as you might think. I really am terribly sorry. I don't think she's sorry at all. Okay, going back to frickin' Pearl. Where the dump is she? We've been everywhere, right? Yeah, I guess I do have to do this. Pearl, I'm sorry. I don't understand. Can we try this? Does that work? Hey, about this key, Pearls. You found it the other day, right? Yes. Now, where'd you find this important key? So please tell me, where'd you find it?
I found it in the incinerator.
I'm pretty sure that's new dialogue. The incinerator? He's talking about the one in the garden?
The doors on it was a little open, so I peeked in.
What was that?
It was right after the channeling when everyone was in panic. Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
are you gonna tell my mom?
Me? Nah, tell her what you did.
Yeah, so she finds out it's playing in leftover trash. I'll get a spanking.
No, your secret's safe with me then. The incinerator. That sounds a good place to look. Okay, yes, finally! Finally! Bro! I was, dumb. I could also looked over there, but no. We got what we needed. Dumb. Sing it. Go, go, go. Anyway, please, incinerator. Yes! Yes! God, I've been sitting here for like 30 minutes. Excuse me, that was not there a second ago. Oh, I'm so mad. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Looks like they noticed me. And now they're running at top speed toward me?
Oh, hey! Like, you're the dentist guy, right?
No, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to meet you again. You're here again, I see.
Oh, like, real suave. It's like my turn. Nice to meet you.
So what's up? You're all out of breath. And you might look a little worried.
Like, huh? You mean, oh, like I'm just totally happy and like excited to be here.
Excited? For the third day in a row.
Like, I mean, there are so many things to see.
There really aren't.
It's like the real deal here.
Really? Got an example? Also, can you please leave so I can look at the incinerator?
For example, that urn. Do you know about it?
I don't. It's old and looks cracked.
Can I just look at this, please? Like,
That's right. Pearl said she found the key near the incinerator, or inside the incinerator. Guess I'll take a look. This is from Maya's costume. That's the real costume, dude. And there's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still.
what's that? Never seen that in my life. How did that get there? Stealing girls' clothes, Phoenix? You're so bad. Oh my gosh.
I'll kill you next, kid. I'm not that young. I mean, like, Phoenix is like 25, right? He's got a lot of fight left in him, all right? Guess we should talk to her. So about this urn, what the? Is this another puzzle where we gotta piece the thing together like the badger? Oh, that was such a pain. Is there some sort of legend connected to that urn?
Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure.
The treasure they keep in the hallway? Okay. Didn't know that.
And like, it's sealed inside that urn.
It? What are you talking about? Also, it says Mia on it. If you change the things around a little.
Like, you know.
Oh, it's Ami. Wait, then the letters are still wrong.
It's Ami Faye's spirit.
Ami Faye? Who's that? Phoenix, you literally were just told this.
Jeez, Mr. Smith, get with the program.
How'd you know my name?
Everyone knows the lady found the Korean channeling technique was Mystic Ami.
You don't have to get upset about me. Because I didn't know your freaking trivia questions. God, lady.
So, like, as long as their spirit lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family sticks around. Isn't that totally romantic?
That might not be the right word for that, but sure, I guess that's your interpretation, and I just gotta live with it. The urn really is important, she says. It could be a vital clue. Also, why are you here 3 days in a row? Get a life, lady. Don't you have a job to get to? Einie. Or Eenie. Frick! I want to ask you about the murder.
Murder? Oh my god.
Dr. Gray's, remember? And as if there's another one. Like, come on.
Oh, that one. Like you said, so the first place. Okay. I totally don't know anything because I was like sleeping in the side room.
Well, that's not much. Do you notice anything at all?
Like, come on. What a total bore. I like totally have nothing to do with this murder thing.
Oh yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to this Karain village, and also I happened to be here the same day as him. You know, the more I think about it, yeah, you were obviously the murderer to start with. How the dump? How'd it take me this long? But now I just gotta prove it. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in the accident, was yeah, so it gives her a motive too. Bro, I hate to bring up bad stuff and, you know, tough memories, but why don't tell me about your sister's fatal accident?
Like what? You think it's something like, to do with this murder? I don't like to talk about it with strange, creepy men.
What? I don't know yet, but please help me out here. I'm trying to chase down every lead I can, okay? That always scares the crap out of me. All right, 2, I can deal with that. Actually, I can't. I can't even deal with 1. Frick.
Like, what is it?
Looks like we're gonna need to pry her mouth open on this one. All right. I mean, we did it before. What are the chances we need more clues, though? Probably nothing. Screw it. Just give it a shot, I guess. mAgatamA time! We still don't have the evidence for Pearl. Someone tells me this is gonna be a long effing investigation episode.
It doesn't have to be if you're smart.
I'm trying here. Swear to my bones. Please tell me about the traffic accident, if you can.
Huh? Like whose accident?
Your sister's accident! Duh!
Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say.
Interesting. Eenie just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Yeah, who else will we be talking about? I don't know if we can get around that, though. Alright, let's change the subject then, okay? How about you tell me about another person's accident?
Huh? Another person accident? Someone you have in mind?
Yeah. A couple other accidents happen, right? Just think about this, though. I really want to avoid as much pressing of the thing as possible. She's bluffing on the murder thing. And it's not like one piece of evidence here would send us to that. So I think it would be the first newspaper clipping. Please, please, please.
Oh, wow. So, like, a person had a car accident, too?
No, you can't tell me you don't know. This also involved your sister.
Like, how would I know that person had an accident? Besides, I am an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser like you.
Just checking in case I'm going insane. I'm gonna use the other one. Let me guess. Nothing? Yeah, crap. Okay, F this. I guess I don't know if this is on me, but maybe we'll find something in the detention. Can we even go there? I think it's only the, oh, we can. Awesome. I'm gonna check the law office first. Okay, there is stuff to get here. Awesome. This case had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority. Well, basically, hey, just go to the detention center, idiot. That was helpful, though. Anyway, hey, I'm back.
Hey, Nick. I've been waiting.
I'm sorry. I got a little confused. She looks so helpless. Oh, god dang it, my superhero complex.
So, how was it? Did you find out?
I didn't find out much. Well, I found a few things. No, that's not true. Dude, we found a stinking dead thing. That's huge.
Is it so bad you can't even look me in the eye?
No, I'm looking at you in the eye. I just need a little more time. It'll all come together tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. That's not... No, that... You've done so much help, it's not even, like... I know it feels that way now, but come on. We can beat this. God dang it. Why she always said... Okay. So, how was it? The trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick. Oh, stop. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. Got that goose out of the water, gave him a towel, some water, and you know, I bet it would make for a great Hollywood movie. Or a silly Let's Play with a guy who can't even read. Man, premium entertainment. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're gonna win this, Maya. As I go on a tangent. Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? No, definitely wasn't. Of course not. You're completely innocent, Maya. If that were true, then I'd be happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? What, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said to me, too. Crap. Maybe they appeared in there when we closed the door? That is not off the table entirely. Alright, about your verdict. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Well, first off, I'm still not super sold on the whole channeling thing. So far, I've only been able to see, like, Fae Clan people channel into each other. So... Because of something Mia told me. Also that, yeah! My sis? What'd she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it... Wait, then I really am? You're not the real murderer, Maya. If Mia's telling me the truth, I think that maybe... Before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugs? I think that was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... the truth. It has to be. Alright, Pearl. I want to ask you something about Pearls. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? What, Nick, you don't think she did it, did you? Oh, come on, she's a little... No. No, she probably didn't do it, because it wouldn't make sense. But it's nothing like that. I just need to know everything. She'd never do anything. You hear me? Never, ever, ever, ever. Me, on the other hand, totally possible. She's a great kid and really cute. And really great and really cute. Are you saying cute people killed? I never. I didn't really think she was the murderer. I mean, I thought... Not the murderer, but I thought, like, okay, there's a chance that her mother, like, made her, like, okay, now stand here and say these magic words, Pearly, with a wig on. It's not impossible, is it? Just saying. But she definitely is hiding something. Yeah, come on, give me some ammo. I need to go back and, you know. You were with her on the day, right? Yeah, the two of us are playing with her ball. A ball? Sounds like a dead end to me. No, maybe she lost the ball and looked for it, and that's where she found the key. Anything. Just so I have, like, a timeline. So about this ball. It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was playing with it when I started the channel job, that too. Okay. Probably really loves to play with that ball. Well, where is it now? She loves, past tense, to play with that ball. Where's your ball at, Pearly? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. That box. Okay, and that thing definitely wasn't there first. Yep, Pearly's always hiding in there. Huh? You know the side room? There's a clothing box. It's really big, so once I see it, okay, so there's something attached to that. Crap, I need to go back. Hold up. Is that all we got? Okay, I'll be back. Don't worry. Gotta go. What? Oh, I guess we can't dash right there. What the? Lotta, huh? Why she turned into a bird. Phoenix is the bird. Wait, please, Lotta, come back. Oh my... She ran off into the manor. God dang it, girl. Get it together. I'm not trying to scare you or nothing. Jeez. You done? I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me, I'll turn to dust. Lotta, I don't hold any grudges. I know you're just trying to do the right thing. Hey, have you seen Lotta? Where'd she go? She's in, oh, now we got the ball. It's a steel samurai ball? What? Pretty sure I saw Lotta run into this direction. Doesn't look like she's here. Oh, see that ball. He looks so goofy. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said it was something, it was always kept in the clothing box. So then what's it doing on the floor? Just stealing Pearl's ball? It's so mean. Can we look in the thing? It's clothing box. This ball's usually kept in there. Wonder what's inside. What? What were you doing in there? She was in the box. I'm a bad person. Just another piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into. You could do that at home. Why did you take the bus here? What? So you crawled into a clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? You could go under the house. Man. Huh? Small hole in the clothing box. It's about 8 inches off the... No effing way. It's the same height as the folding screen. Could the clothing box was behind the partition. And that means Maya was stored in... Maya had to be stored inside that. Maya gets drugged. Third party comes in. Puts her in the... Maybe the third party was hiding in the box to begin with. Lotta, did you see this? Did you see this? Where'd she go? Dump, we need to know if she saw the box. Crap. Dump. Some other, word. God dang it, girl, where you at? Oh.
Mr. Nick, the person ran by here just now.
What? Is he the one with the hair? I mean, everyone in this game has hair except, the judge, but...
The person with the fluffy cotton candy hair.
How do you know what cotton candy is? Okay, yeah, that means Lotta.
She said, don't look at me with them eyes. I'm not that scary, am I?
Absolutely not. I don't think that's what she meant. Don't take it personally.
Oh, that's right. She wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't bother finding me.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Moving on. I'm still so effing annoyed. Hey, Morgan. What is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Hey, your murderess out there broke that rule too. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Kay? Anyway, did you see Lotta come by here?
That girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by at the time.
Lotta, where are you? You sure know how to waste a man's time. God dang it. See, I was so distracted by this thing that Maya could possibly be hiding in there. I didn't think the box could just, like, be in there. Dump. Did we see Aini before the murder? Or after? I think it was only after. I'm gonna get you two. Be careful. Wait, don't be careful. Mess up so you lose. She's just effing... She's ghosted. She's gone. Maybe in the meantime... I know this episode has more cuts in it than a sailor's knuckle, but... Maybe I can use the ball on that second lock now? It's worth a shot. I gotcha now, Pearls! Yes! Yes, finally! I can progress! You were playing with this ball, right? Right?
That's right. How'd you know?
A lot of trial and error. Wait, that's just the first lock? Huh? Maya told me you love to play with your ball, so...
Yeah, I was playing with my ball.
And then what? Something happened, something really bad, didn't it?
What do you mean something? Nothing happened.
This is it. While you were playing with a ball, this happened. She looked inside. Okay, we know she looked inside the incinerator. But doesn't it have to be the key? Maybe the bad thing is like, oh, her mom would be mad if she found out she was looking inside the incinerator? Dumb, bro. I'm all, screw it. I gotta YOLO it. God dang it. Oh, what's up with the silence? How wrong you are, even though you were so sure of yourself. That's everything in this game. Freaking Christ. So someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found in there. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in the murder. That didn't give me nothing? What? There's nothing down... Oh, there's nothing down there.
I'm getting really sick of this song.
Dude, please, give me something. There's a spirit in here, huh? All I see is a bunch of cracks. I guess maybe the spirit... Wait, this is new dialogue. Okay. I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks? Wait. Looks like something's written on it. I am weird. Ami Faye's spirit sealed within. It's chipped and cracked all over. That does not help me. Bruh, what the dump? Something really bad happened. Nothing happened. Did she hit the effing urn with the ball? And because Pearl's a little kid, she didn't know how to spell the name? Maybe. It's either that or this. Maybe she was hot, she was scared. Or looking for it? No, it could be the clothing ball. Oh, frick. I almost picked the gun. You were playing with this, weren't you? Pearl. It's either this or that, bro. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? The spirit of the founder of the Kurain technique is sealed in here, isn't it?
Yes.
What's this? It's all cracked. Oh, there's even a few gaps here and there. How'd that happen? Please don't tease me. Oh, crap. She's so weird. Pearly, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it, knocked it over, right? If Morgan found out, oh, she'd be just so mad. She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think that's a bullseye. Strange, the lock hasn't broken yet. Come on. Getting sick of you. Hustle it up.
It's a really old urn, isn't it?
I guess. You'd know better than me.
It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks.
Her voice is shaking.
How can you tell the urn's been broken?
I don't know. Frick, I don't know. Dump! She's got me again? You're kidding. What do I have that references Ami? I guess nothing. So after... Literally, oh my god, dude, so much of this episode has just been failing on this game. I've used virtually every item that makes sense, except profiles. And here's the thing. I even tried Pearl. I tried her mom. I tried everybody. I even tried Franny. And then I realized there's Ami Faye. I was so upset, I got up out of my chair, went to make lunch, and now we are here. I don't even remember what's happening in the episode. This has been the most frustrating episode of Phoenix Wright literally I've ever recorded. Somehow nothing as bad as the first game. No, nothing was bad. Except that one room with Yanni Yogi, son of a gun. If this is not it, then I'm effing done. I have to look up the answer. Please, for the love of God. Who started the Kurain channeling technique? Pearly, you know this. You're a good student.
Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Ami.
That's right. How do you spell her name? Do you know how to spell Pearly?
I don't know.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when it saw I am. How does that work in Japanese? Written on the urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. Recently. And made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together. God. I'm so happy. God. Thank you, Jesus. My health is returned. Ugh. Lesson learned. All right, Pearly. Sorry I had to drag that out of you. Nothing personal.
Around when Mystic Maya started channeling on that day, I was playing in the winding way with my ball.
And that's when you broke the urn, yeah?
Yes, I broke the urn, Mr.
Lawyer.
I accidentally let Mystic Ami's spirit fly out. Oh no, Pearly.
Don't worry, it's fine. Morgan will never know, okay? Your secret's safe with me.
I'm a bad kid.
No, Pearly, please forgive yourself.
Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. Oh my god, this poor baby! But the broken pieces were pretty big, so...
You thought you could put it back together? No one would notice?
Yes.
Well, not everyone in the village has a keen eye like Phoenix Wright, who takes the literal hours to defeat a child in mental warfare. I swear I'm not that stupid. Believe me.
I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn.
The hallway? You mean winding way?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
That's so sad. Look at it. I'm trying my best. I messed up. The channeling had already started. I didn't think anyone would walk by.
I see. So about how long did it take you? Must have been a nasty repair job. Yeah, and she's 8. Did you see anybody? Did you see anything weird, Pearls?
I might be strong at spiritual things. When it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not that skilled.
It's okay. It's not a real life skill unless you're an artist or a ceramic person. I'll get back. I guess that is technically an artist. Whatever. Sculptor. That's the okay.
When I finished fixing the urn, I looked up and saw you come into the manor.
And that's around when Lotta and I were coming back after reporting the murder.
When I saw that, I picked up everything in a hurry. Mr. Nick?
Yeah, what's up, Pearls?
I'm gonna get banished, aren't I?
No. That'll never happen, ever. I really don't think that's going to happen, Pearl. I mean, I bet Mr. Kami's happy to be free from that cramped urn. You did a good thing, Ami. Pearls?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope I don't get haunted for life.
No harm done, and everything's happy now. Woo! Okay. Broken my pearl right before the murder. Under repair in the hallway. But what is that? How does that help me? Huh? I'm drawing blanks here. Jesus Christ. Does this have anything to do with you? Wait, another accident? An accident doesn't have to be when someone gets murdered. Hold up. We got her now. Thank God I have more health this time so I can F up more. God dang it. Frick. God dang it. Why? Bad news, everybody. I lost all my health again, and I'm effing screwed. But did we find Lotta? I think I found everything I can. But I can't see how it all adds up. Maybe the lock will carry into the... Okay. Not perfect game design, but maybe that lock just appears in the courtroom, maybe? I shouldn't stress about it. Yeah, we don't have all the info. Huh. And is Eeny Miny being here just a coincidence? Maybe I am overthinking it. Hey, mister, how's that spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happen to be that nurse? That nurse turns out to be Eeny's sister? It's too convenient. Phoenix Wright, I'm talking to you. Huh? Wish I knew a little more about Eeny. Where am I gonna find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over human trash. Mr. High and Mighty. Kinda figured. Oh, hey, Lotta, you scared me half to death. I guess we're even now. Oh, so you finally noticed. I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear. Oh, I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. You should be a trash man. I hear that pays good. I mean, I'm grateful for you chasing the large lump around like this. Can we just not do this? But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. Huh? What are you talking about? As for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? I try. You're not exactly the world's #1 charming either, sister. Frickin', everyone's always clowning on my man Phoenix. I'm taking it personally, because I'm otherkin. Come on. It's been a rough couple days. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You really hurt Maya really bad, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me? Yeah, of course I can. We're all human after all. I guess. You did also help Maya out too, after all, in a unbelievably roundabout way. For real? Okay. Yeah, for real. Oh, thank goodness. I'm still what? No. Just talking to myself, you know. I swear to God, if another lock appears, I'm gonna fling myself to the fridge and get a good glass of OJ. Now then, lot of hot at your service. Show you all the dirt I digged up. Oh, okay, thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I give you all this info for free. You were gonna take money originally? Now I know this one's an alien clone. She can be nice when she wants to. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is?
Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak.
I mean, Eenie?
Well, there ain't anyone else that could be, right? Not Granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time.
Unless there's another person we just don't know about yet. That is true. Hold up, there could be anybody also inside the room. Isn't that true? Like, I know we're getting pretty late into this trial and all, but they could still introduce new characters. So Lotta suspects Eenie, just like me. Which means she might have already found info about her. Oh, okay. Hold up. How do I get this info out of her? Maybe present her?
That's Eenie Money, right?
Yeah, I was wondering if you knew anything about the girl.
Yeah, no, actually, I did a little checkup on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world and all that.
Yeah, I heard as much. I had a feeling that Eenie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village.
You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Here, want me to tell you more about it?
Yes! I did something right on the first try! I can't believe it! Speaking of Eenie, do you have any other information about her? Oh, sure. Well, what is it?
It'll cost you a lot.
Here, I thought free meant no money.
That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago.
Hospitalized for what?
Well, heck, you can go find out your own.
Is that public record?
Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out.
Oh my God, yes, new location. Maybe I'll find something. What's that supposed to mean? I don't want to go all the way over there.
Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckon. I didn't actually go there. Well, that's why the gumbo spoils, right?
Spoiled gumbo sounds... Never mind. Look, I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out the Hotti Clinic. All right, let's check it out. I'm curious to see what we got going on here. Hotti Clinic. Gotcha. This is where I do this every time Eenie was hospitalized. Holy fr...
Yes? Are you the visiting patient?
Yes. Are you a doctor here, sir?
Yes! I'm Dr. Hotti.
Oh, it's like Hotti, and he's supposed to be kind of... you know... I don't think I'll be speaking with the doctor himself.
Yes! So what can I help you with?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about... Stop scratching! You're making me nervous! What the...
Miss Money? Ah, Eenie Meenie. Yes. Oh, her? That's too bad. I'll tell you something, that girl left here a long time ago.
This guy's giving me the creeps. Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be out and about. Come on, it's back to your room with... What?
Ah, Sweetums, calm down. Don't be so hard to an old man like me.
Don't you dare say Sweetums thing with me, sir. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of the hospital. This guy's not actually a doctor. I don't think the nurse could be the direct force to their boss. Come on now, be a good boy and give the director his white lab coat. He was just an old dude?
Okay, got it.
You know, it'd be nice if everyone stopped lying to me every 2 seconds.
Yes?
Don't, yes, me. Who in the world are you?
I'm Director Hotti.
Nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the humanity. The only person I can talk to is this guy. Is he even telling the truth? What is this weirdo? Don't judge people by their physical appearance, Johnny. This guy... Listen, it's a defense. Ugh, whatever. Okay, so you knew this person. What do you know about Eeny Meeny?
Now you're talking, yes. That girl, she was transferred from the general hospital.
From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad, really, really bad.
So what kind of surgery? Could she not stop pooping? Like, are we... give me some range here.
Yes. No, well, no. She does something, well, no, I can't tell you.
So you'll say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director.
So just think about how doctors are allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's all those TV shows too, right? You see them, right? Yeah.
I don't think I have. Never gonna get to unzip those broken zipper teeth. Holy crap, Phoenix is ticked. There's gotta be something I can show this old coot. Crap. Maybe the second picture? Like, hey man, is this the person we're talking about? Like, could that maybe work?
Now this is what I'm talking about. Nice. This is not.
I'm gonna fight this guy. So what do you think? Anything grab your attention?
There's no mistaking this. Nice.
I like this pic. You can't have it. Stop.
Mind if I borrow this?
I just said you can't. Private research, you freaking, oh! That's okay. I don't think I should support his research. Well, that led to effing nowhere. If you're done being a weirdo, can you at least tell me about the clinic? And not about which nurses you think are the nicest to you. So what exactly do you treat at this clinic?
Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff.
Doctory? Clinical?
Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details.
But you're a doctor. Make up your mind.
Yes, what does that look for? Yeah, yes, there's really a big general hospital around the corner. Yes. Why don't you accommodate everyone, then move some of the patients here?
You do surgery here, correct?
Yes. Well, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems.
Plastic surgery? Like, on the face. Is that an effing Gundam on the poster? Look at that. That's some kind of Gundam. Crazy. So, like, hypothetically, if someone had a car accident, peculiar patient who claims to be the doctor. Okay, so we're talking. Hypothetically, if someone's face was real messed up, ooh, just so bad, and they wanted to look like someone else, that'd fall under plastic surgery, right?
Seems that way.
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Maybe we'll present... I guess we could present, Aini. Hold up. Yeah, let's try that. We haven't done that yet.
Miss Eni's really cute in this picture.
Wouldn't you agree? Oh, she's to die for. Seriously, yeah, sure.
I wish I could see her again. Maybe next time she has a big accident.
I'll tell her that you wish to see her again.
Yes, please. I'll be waiting. Just waiting in the waiting room.
What about this fine lady? Not like that, but what about this person?
I feel like somewhere I've seen her before.
That basically confirms it, bro. If she didn't face swap, I don't know where this trial's leading, bro.
She comes tomorrow for a consultation, and she will get reacquainted.
I don't believe this. Ugh, it's just the worst. What else could we possibly try? Seen her by chance? Maybe? Something tells me, no, nothing. Okay. Tom! Oh, wait! There's a hospital nearby. Maybe you've seen this guy. Have you seen him? No, don't. Okay. This sucks! I don't know. F it. Attorney badge. F you.
What's this?
I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Wait, why is the music... That actually was it? Are you effing joking? I swear to God, if this is a bit.
I'll spread your angry face. Violence isn't the answer.
A trial's tomorrow, and I really don't have any more time to waste. I'd really like some information out of you, sir.
Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you on one little secret.
What's that?
Actually, I'm not the real director.
I'm shocked and awed. Are you kidding? Anyone with a half-fly's brain would know that. Yeah, do plastic surgery on himself and fix all of that.
What do you mean?
Try to explain this to him.
Hold on. I'll give you something real information, okay?
Okay.
I'm actually this clinic. See, I'm like this place's walking dictionopedia.
Diction? What? Walking encyclopedia, you mean?
Yeah! My specialty is a young, silky, smooth
Keep it together. I don't like this guy's attitude. He's about to lose even more teeth. I'd obviously never hurt anybody, just hurt his feelings.
There's nothing I don't know about I get embarrassed talking about them.
Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself?
Oh, I do it. You know about little Miss Eeny Meeny, right?
Little miss?
That girl? I remember what...
This actually, I cannot effing believe it. I tried everything. Ugh.
I remember her especially well, really especially.
All right, what about her stood out so much to you? Please tell me what you know.
Yes. I'll get to that. Trust me, I will once I get scratched. Scratch. Okay. That girl? That's right. She was transferred here from General Hospital. This was a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases.
So it wasn't like a novelty facelift. Huh. Wait, no, what the? She doesn't even need to change her, like, face. What the dump? She's just, she's closing her eyes. No, they kind of look, they have kind of different hair. The nose is totally different. Maybe she did. All right, let's just let the guy finish, all right? Before I go on my harebrained theories. What was she ill with, sir?
No. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, it was a huge wound at that.
Huge injury.
Her whole body was wrapped around in bandages. Her arm was in a cast.
That sounds pretty severe.
Yes, it was an accident. An accident that's scary, yes, of course, yes.
A car accident. This is what we needed. We got info to go break that other lock. Or, no, the first lock, crap.
Yes, that's when I gave the terrible injuries. I swore I was in the papers. I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible.
This guy's a freaking creep. Dare I ask, what is wrong with this old guy? He's still talking to me? Oh my god. Sorry if I'm extra annoyed or annoying this episode, guys. This is the most edit-heavy video I've made, like, in months! And I'm not even done with it yet! Anyway, the operation. Just now you mentioned there was a big operation.
Yes! Are you talking about Miss Inie's operation?
Yes, of course I'm talking about Miss Inie's...
That was a heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like toast. Bad toast. It was bad. The toast, I mean.
Yeah, that's some burned toast. All right, buddy.
It was a good thing that Miss Inie had a picture of herself. And the picture was how they put her face back together.
They had a picture of her?
That girl, she just gotten her license. She just happened to have a license photo of her.
I see. That's unfortunate. She got in a car accident right after getting her license. God.
See, I got her picture. The way to remember her is, well, more like I swiped it.
I can't believe you're a monster.
What? A pretty girl like her, but she got a picture of herself.
I'm just... God, just shut up and tell me more.
It's a treasure, my precious treasure. My precious.
What happened to the actual license itself?
Who knows? Anybody ask. Probably got burned along with a car in her face.
Uh-huh. Wow, he gave up his most treasured possession to Phoenix. What a guy. Just so lovable and generous. So you looked up information on Ani's accident. This is so many levels of stalking. Oh my lord.
Yep. Here's it. I read every paper that covered the door at the time.
What kind of accident was it?
Hold on, I'll get it for you. It's in my folder here. Hold on.
You have that on your person?
Well, don't get me wrong. I thought stuff like this might come up one of these days. Can't frickin' believe this guy. And the guy in the suit's just going with it? He took the picture of him? I really should say something, but I gotta get back to my room and nurse this leg.
Okay, whatever. Obsessive to the max. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I bet I could learn about stay on lead from this guy. Here we go.
Yes, here it is. Go to this Miss Ani within the passenger seat.
The passenger seat?
And loathing.
Oh, so it says. So both of them fell asleep? That's not good.
That strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute a sea of flames was around her. Miss Ani fought with the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article.
So maybe... Oh, maybe she didn't get plastic surgery. And she's instead... No, that... I need to think this through. Well, the point is, we now got this, and we know about her accident.
It's been half a year since Miss Ani and her surgery got better. It was just started sometime in December last year.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Yes. Oh, I miss her every day. And her buttery skin. 'Cause, you know, she used to be toast. So, how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes.
So much help. You really must be proud of yourself. Thanks, I'll be going.
Yes, well, I'll get back to my room then. Tell Miss Ani I said hi, okay?
All right, I'm out of here. Also, I get it. It's Hotti hospital. I think that's the pun. Don't know. Hey, how was it? Did you find the clinic? Yeah, I found the clinic. What's the matter? Why are you so moody? You are never in a good mood. You know that? You always straight. You need to relax. You ain't looking so good. Yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops. Huh? Why would she call the police again? Said she had something to tell them. Things are getting interesting. Yeah, no kidding. So yeah, about Ani. Do you know where Ani is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle. Super. Got something to ask her? Oh, yes. I have a lot to ask her. I got a whole list of things I need cleared up. Honestly, I'll tell you that granny sure got a bloom was in a knot. Yeah, you're telling me. High five. Ah. I guess you could put it that way. It's always start out small, you know? See you on the master seat, controlling the village folk. Man, I see what it's turned into. A murder. So you think she's going for a power grab too? Yeah, what a mess. Wait, hold on. What? That's stuff you were just talking about. What about the other stuff that's news to me? Really? Oh, you didn't know? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat? Oh, yeah. Right now the master is the medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was real is supposed to be the master, that old granny. Morgan was supposed to be the master, but her cousin took her place. Interesting. So here the master's always been the eldest sister. Eldest daughter? Oh yeah, I say sister, my bad. Turns out the old bat's Misty Faye's oldest sister. They say the old sister is usually the one with the most spiritual power. But let me guess, the older sister can't channel very well, can she? Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. Yeah, that her sister is way stronger than her. She warned me not to take Mia's power lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny they lost her youngest sister, Misty. What if she was behind that too? Oh, that'd be awful. Let's just hope it's not that. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. All sorts of stuff. She's the oldest, and yeah, she don't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. I had no idea. But I kind of figured, no, that's not true. I had some idea. So, what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Ma's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. That's all I needed to hear. Holy crud. Lotta coming to the rescue. Now, where the frick is Eenie? I freaking hate this character. Because it doesn't make sense. Wait. No, Eenie would make sense phonetically. Whatever.
Hey, like I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I found a fan of yours. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret.
Like, what's with that scary look on your face?
I've been through a lot today.
I'm going in.
Turns out you also had an accident, didn't you, Eenie?
We knew this 20 minutes ago. It's not cool anymore.
I want to ask you about your car accident.
Me?
Yeah.
So how, like, strange. I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in an accident?
Didn't that guy give me something for this? He had the newspaper clipping, but I don't think he actually gave it to me.
Dump.
If I have to go back there, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. Wait! Oh my god! This updated! Highway of Nightmare. Maybe ongoing investigation, blah blah, who gives a go? Miss Ani, yep, her name's on it. Boom shakalaka! I guess he did give it to me after all. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper with your name in it from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about crash. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Wait, what?
What now?
That's not me. That's not me, guys!
Don't say it!
I mean, like, this person has the same name, but this is totally not me. My name is Eenie Miney. It's like a common name, dude.
You're a liar! Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too on the same piece of paper.
Wow, what a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting goosebumps.
You think I'm gonna let you get away with that? No way.
So now what?
Do you have something else that says I was hospitalized? Frick! I feel like I repeat myself a lot with this game, but I know what I want to say, which is, no, I know that you were hospitalized because of this effing creep. So is it either present this, which his description doesn't say it, or the fact that, yeah, we got this from him. And no, this would make more sense because the only way we could get this from him is if the creepy effing doctor stole it. So now's the chance to, yeah, all right, I wasn't 100%. I never really am. This is your proof.
What's that picture supposed to mean? Who is that?
I got this from a hospital where you were hospitalized. Would you believe it?
Huh?
There was a certain patient there. He's a bit of a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this from you. I have to say, this photo looks a lot like you.
That creep freak director?
There's still one more. God dang it, god dang it. Now you're going to tell me about the accident.
Wait a second. Okay, so I was in an accident, sure. But that's like totally not related to this murder.
It is. Thank you, Phoenix. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
That woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose a woman died in that car accident? Could be. It's obviously her effing sister. Where is she? Well, I guess my, God, what's the movie with Nicolas Cage in it? I guess that angle is entirely wrong. This is it. It's all coming together. That sounds so familiar. I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney.
Mimi!
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove, and the two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Dog, that feels so good. finally beat her. Yes, give me the help. I'm a lawyer. But this doesn't feel the nicest. All right. So now that all of that bullcrap is done, can you just tell me and stop being a lying effing tool for 4 minutes? That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah, I was riding.
Hmm?
Riding in that car with my sis. Riding in the front seat. Riding in the back seat. My sister's dead. We were like on our way home in our effing red mobile. I don't know what car. I'm not good with cars. I was riding in the passenger seat and I fell asleep. And then
Well, now we have effing context. Huh. Wait, her hair looks... Yeah.
And then it happened. At that time, I grabbed my purse and escaped from the side door.
And your sister didn't.
I couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see.
Dude, maybe we're wrong. But then why would you lie about all this? Come on! Someone's dead here, and you're kind of being a turd! Did Dr. Gray really cause the accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back.
I wonder. This does give Aini a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. But what is the real truth?
It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, it'd be impossible.
What?
I think you get the picture. I'm gonna serve you a slice of humble pie. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh my god, Phoenix, get out of there! Phoenix, what is she gonna do? I got a bunch of weapons. Folding screen, go! Yeah! Wait, what is she doing? What the crud? She's so fast! Stop it! Cut it! Oh my god! Phoenix, look at!